Hi, I'm Heather Heath, and I'm going to talk to y'all today about hitting barrels. You always want to make sure your horse is sound, that you've had teeth and chiro and everything done, that it's not an issue that your horse is hurting anywhere. Then what usually ends up happening for hit barrels is riders anticipate the turn. And the reason we anticipate is because we'll look down on the inside, then our weight comes to the inside, then our horse moves under us, which crowds the barrel then on the approach. So when you leave one barrel, it's very crucial, or when you leave the alley even, it's very crucial that you see where you're wanting to go and you're finding that spot over your horse's head, and that you're keeping equal pressure on those reins. When you're looking down on the inside and your weight comes to the inside, then it's like your truck with the mirror, objects appear closer than what they are. It seems closer to you. So then we do this to try to hold them off, which in turn brings that horse into the barrel more. So when you leave the alley or you leave one barrel to approach the next barrel, you want to get up, of course, and hustle your horse. But then when you come back down, you want to be sitting on that outside, whether it's to the first barrel. If you're a righty, you want to get up and then come back down on that left butt bone. If it's then you're going to your second barrel, which is a left-hand turn, and your third barrel, left-hand turn. You'll want to get up when you leave that first barrel and then sit back down on your right butt bone. Again, keeping that horse's neck and your horse all square up under you. When we pull on the one rein like this, because it all appears so much closer, what ends up happening then is that the horse's hind end ends up kicking to the outside. So when you approach a barrel and you've looked down on the inside and you're like this, see how it brought my horse in there? Usually what happens is my horse is really broke, so she knows she better not do that. Usually what happens is you pick up that inside rein and they'll kick that hind end out and around. So when the hip is out, the shoulders will be in. So you come around here and you're like this, and look, instantly my horse's hip went out and my shoulders went into the barrel. So it's key to be riding your horse every day so that you're strong enough and not fearful to ride that horse all the way up in there. If you're not riding as much as you should be, and you're not a really great rider, then you will want to anticipate, because it's a little scary to think that you're running hard and fast and then now you're looking down on the inside. The barrel appears closer, so then we do this, the hip kicks out, the shoulders go in. So what you really want to do is, again, have a really broke horse. If the hip is in, the shoulders will be out. So you want to leave one barrel and come to your next barrel. You might have to lay a little outside leg on your horse. And again, really looking over your horse's head, riding this way. If you get up here and they get in tight anyway, you can lift that outside rein to hold them off of the barrel. But you don't want to be doing this or this, because again, that just pulls on that inside rein. And they can still drop down in there. I'm sure all of y'all have seen it. The people are riding like this and they still drop down in. It has nothing necessarily to do with the front end as it does the hind end. You got to have that hip under your horse to keep the shoulders away from the barrel. So we don't like, we all like to have pretty legs. We don't want to have cuts and bruises on our legs. So use a little outside leg, push that hip under your horse, ride forward. Don't be scared, ride forward, kicking, hustling. I hope this will help you if you have a horse that's been hitting the barrels.